So yeah, I was getting really cocky around this bridge. I wanted to. It was my fault. I don't blame anyone but myself, and I won't be scared to do it again. I have a pretty sweet team with me. I guess we're calling ourselves the A team. EH though, because we're Canadian, the A team. I'm gonna start spiking up my mohawk and wearing gold chains. You know how it is. But yeah, so yeah, I was getting cocky around this bridge, and then I don't know, you should watch the video. If you didn't watch the video, then just close this shit right now and get the hell off my channel. But yeah, so I was going underneath it and everything, and then I wanted to power loop it. That was the whole point. I power looped it the long way, and then I wanted to power loop underneath it. So I went underneath it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. I can do this. No problem. And then I went underneath and I go to power loop, and right almost at the top of my power loop, I lost signal. And then, well, yeah, that's all she wrote. So I didn't know where it landed. Everyone was over where I was. They saw a splash, but we were all 100 yards away, and yeah, so it was all my fault. But yeah, it was in the weeds, and it was like 3 feet of water, but like you were walking around in like sludge in the bottom, and there was like, I was getting my feet all cut up, and I was just having a bad time. So the second day we were a little bit more prepared. A couple people had goggles, and I had 2 pairs of woolen socks on to protect my feet. And yeah, I was just going through. I knew, because I checked all the clear spots, and I was like, it's gonna be in that cesspool of leech mud nastiness. I gotta go through that. So I just started going through it like I don't even know how to explain it. I was like a hillbilly handfisher, doggone it. And I was yanking everything I could out of there. Sticks, logs, plates, rocks. I found hammers, forks, crack spoons, like the whole nines, dude. The whole nines. I gotta go get checked out and make sure I don't got any diseases now. Got a bunch of leeches on me. Luckily none on my junk or anything like that. Big shout out to recklessfpv for being in that water with me the whole time. Catchulator, FPV, Sickahooner, and my girlfriend's Stoner Trash. I got my stuff back. I got everything back. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better outcome. Bob's your uncle. Alright, so, I don't know if you know, but I fucked up, and yo! So I crashed my drone. Crashed my drone in Cannington, and it ended up staying in a little leech infested stream for, I don't know, I want to say like 18 hours, 20 hours, almost a full day. And I noticed some corrosion, so I'm properly cleaning it up. I actually plugged it in. I plugged the flight controller into the KISS GUI on my phone, and the flight controller lit up, the receiver lit up. So I'm gonna clean everything. Nothing looks shorted out. I'm taking pretty much all the wires out. The battery was toast. The battery was completely discharged. So the positives on the PDB and the positive, I guess it would be the telemetry on a KISS ESC had a little bit of corrosion, and then the positive on the battery lead. So I'm getting rid of a lot of the wires and just starting from scratch. Obviously the motor wires I'm not changing, but I'm gonna bath them in some isopropyl alcohol too. Yeah, really, really lucky. I got a lot of leeches on me. I was really upset at first because I don't have a lot of money right now for drone stuff. So I'm kind of just like taking drones apart to make drones work. I got it back, and I'm pretty sure I can save it. So I'm gonna update the progress This is probably not gonna get posted till a couple days later, so if you're on all my social media, you'll know. But I want to kind of show the process because I guess lots of people have done the videos on what to do, but this is my first time having to do it, so I figured why not document it. So yeah, here we go. I've obviously already done a lot of the work before I decided to start vlogging. There's my isopropyl bath. Isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure I can save this PDB. I'm just gonna go with it. Oh, also, this morning I won 4 CNHL batteries, so I'm stoked about that. I'll be doing a review on those. They're the CNHL Black, the new Black series. I got 2 4S 1500s and 2 6S 1100s. So I'm gonna have to get a 6-cell rig properly put together. Anyways, yeah. Alright, so I've been fucking around here for a while. I started soldering everything back together. I kind of went piece by piece and plugged it in each time to make sure that I wasn't gonna have a fire. Basically, so far, the only damage I've found is the tramp. My VTX is fried. But so far, that's it. It seems like everything else is working. The ESCs are powering on. Mr. Steel PDB seems to be functioning. Flight controller seems to be functioning. So far so good. I actually put a cap on this time, so I'm gonna try this at 5-cell. I've heard you can run 5-cell with a cap, 35 volt 1000 UF cap, or 4 35 volt 470 UF caps. Alright, so I'm golden. Everything works, been tested. She's brand new, boys. Back in business. All I lost was the VTX and a cam that was basically made out of glue anyways, so it was bound to happen at some point anyways. So yeah, very minimal damage, and I'm back up ripping my favorite quad. Thanks for watching, everyone.